Deep in the heart of Colombia, shrouded in a perpetual mist, stands a building that seems torn from the pages of a Gothic novel. Perched precariously on the edge of a cliff, overlooking the powerful Tequendama Falls, this is the infamous Hotel del Salto. Its story is a haunting tapestry woven from ancient legends, glittering high society, profound tragedy, and a modern-day rebirth. Join us as we journey through time to uncover the dark and fascinating history of one of the world's most mysterious hotels. Before any stone was laid, this land was sacred to the Muisca people. Legend tells us that during the Spanish conquest, rather than face capture and subjugation, Muisca warriors would leap from these very cliffs. But this wasn't an act of despair. They believed they would transform into eagles, soaring into eternal freedom. The waterfall itself was a divine creation, formed by the god Bochica to drain the flooded Bogotá savanna. This place was a site of power, of transformation, a gateway between worlds, long before it ever became a hotel. This ancient spiritual energy clings to the very air, a silent prelude to the drama that would unfold centuries later. Fast forward to the Roaring '20s. Colombia was experiencing an economic boom, and its wealthy elites sought new and extravagant ways to display their status. In 1923, architect Carlos Arturo Tapias saw the breathtaking beauty of the Tequendama Falls and envisioned a grand mansion, a symbol of modern luxury. He built a French-style architectural marvel right on the cliff's edge. Initially known as the Tequendama Falls Mansion, it wasn't a hotel yet, but a private residence and a high-society hotspot. Imagine the scene: elegant cars pulling up, men in sharp suits and women in flapper dresses spilling onto the balconies, the sound of champagne glasses clinking, and jazz music mixing with the roar of the waterfall below. For a brief, shining moment, this was the pinnacle of glamour, a place where Bogotá's most powerful and influential figures came to party, dine, and marvel at the raw power of nature from a safe, luxurious distance. The mansion was a statement of humanity's ability to tame the wild, to build beauty even on the most dangerous of precipices. But just as quickly as the golden era arrived, it began to tarnish. The Great Depression of the 1930s sent shockwaves across the globe, and the lavish parties at the mansion dwindled. The once glittering halls grew quiet. It was around this time that the mansion was converted into a full-fledged hotel, the Hotel del Salto, or Hotel of the Leap. But the name, echoing the ancient Muisca legends, would soon take on a far more sinister meaning. As economic hardship gripped the nation, a dark new trend began. People, driven to despair by lost fortunes, broken hearts, and insurmountable problems, started traveling to the falls. The hotel, with its dramatic balcony overlooking the 157-meter drop, became an infamous destination for those looking to end their lives. The same spot where warriors once leaped to freedom now became a site of ultimate tragedy. The hotel's reputation shifted from a place of luxury to a place of sorrow. Staff and guests began whispering stories of heavy-hearted apparitions, of phantom cries carried on the mist, and an overwhelming sense of sadness that seemed to permeate the walls. The Hotel of the Leap was earning a reputation steeped in death and despair. The final blow came not from ghosts, but from something far more tangible: pollution. By the mid-20th century, the Bogotá River, which feeds the Tequendama Falls, had become severely contaminated with industrial and urban waste. The once majestic cascade was reduced to a foul-smelling, toxic flow. The stench was unbearable, driving away tourists and sealing the hotel's fate. In the early 1990s, after decades of decline, the Hotel del Salto was officially abandoned. And this is when its legend truly exploded. Left to the mercy of the elements, the magnificent structure began to rot. Paint peeled, windows shattered, and the relentless mist encouraged vines and decay to creep into every corner. The abandoned hotel became a magnet for ghost hunters, urban explorers, and thrill seekers. The stories grew wilder. People reported seeing ghostly figures in the windows, hearing disembodied screams over the sound of the falls, and feeling an icy touch in empty rooms. The hotel transformed into a real-life haunted house, its decaying facade a perfect mirror for the tragic stories held within its walls. Was it truly haunted by the spirits of those who leaped, or was it simply the power of suggestion working on a terrifyingly atmospheric ruin? Whatever the truth, the hotel sat empty for over 2 decades, a silent, crumbling monument to its own tragic past. But the story doesn't end in decay. After years of being a derelict icon of sorrow, a new chapter began. Recognizing the site's immense historical and ecological importance, a group of dedicated individuals and organizations set out to save it. They embarked on an ambitious restoration project. Their goal was twofold: to clean up the Bogotá River and to resurrect the hotel itself. Slowly, painstakingly, the decaying mansion was brought back to life. But it wouldn't be a hotel again. Instead, it was reborn as the Tequendama Falls Museum of Biodiversity and Culture. Today, the building stands fully restored, its French architecture as beautiful as it was in the 1920s. But inside, instead of hotel rooms, you'll find exhibits dedicated to the incredible biodiversity of the local ecosystem and the ongoing efforts to save the river. It's a powerful symbol of renewal. The museum doesn't erase the hotel's dark past. It acknowledges it, while looking forward to a brighter future. The Hotel del Salto remains a place of profound duality. It's a site of breathtaking natural beauty and a monument to human tragedy. It's a testament to both high society glamour and heartbreaking despair. It has transformed from a sacred site to a luxury mansion, to a suicide hotspot, to a haunted ruin, and finally, to a beacon of ecological hope. When you stand on its balcony today, you can still feel the weight of its history, the echo of laughter, the whisper of sorrow, and the roar of a waterfall that has seen it all. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the misty past of the Hotel del Salto. What a story of transformation, right? If you found this as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most mysterious places. Let us know in the comments if you've ever heard of this place or if you'd be brave enough to visit. Until next time, stay curious.